4, I burned holes into the lifeguard's eyes. Eyes with the deepest stare of disturbance possible when said to me, you stand with girls. You don't stand with the boys. Separation by sex. Girls entered one locker room, boys the other. I stood still. I burned holes into the lifeguard's eyes. At age 4, I asserted the power to ignore all forms of addressing me as female, separation by sex. Diluted in waters as deep as the pools we'd raced to, forced to, wade in a suit that was incorrectly assigned, an anatomy that wasn't mine, but given, a path for which I was socialized with no consultation for the decision. I knew early on I was different. See, she's on my birth certificate, but we never related. Just as the swimsuits I hated, I used large caps to hide my long strands and rolled up socks to create a bulge in my pants. At age 4, the girl sat, but I discovered myself standing in front of the toilet on Meridian Road, hoping to hold something more than a flattened pubic region in my hand, because I know nothing of void until I wiggled through she, he, slid through boy, girl, held my breath through her, him, minimized the rough, settled on time. Boy, the boy in me, it's all I've known. Even when I thought I should drown him for the sake of others' comfort or to quiet my classmates' giggles. When I thought I should cut him. Then his majesticness in the face of every lifeguard encountered in this life. Lifeguards who will adamantly point to the line and say, you stand with the girls, you don't stand with the boys. Lifeguards who will loudly question me on days I don't pass, on days when it seems I'm not dying to be me, when it seems I'm not transitioning to be me, when scientific terms haven't enough means to define me, when strangers don't view what I've always seen, when intersectionality is environmentally foreign as a topic, when men of my kind must fit easily into boxes created by those who will rarely speak of us in public, let alone with pride. When the rare occasion takes place of being mistaken. When drop chins and whispers signal I'm walking in the wrong direction. According to a stranger, a lifeguard, I have embraced my evolution in the FTM and accepted myself as a man who understands life's transition. So to my younger self, you ask mama to cornrow your beautiful mane. You stand in the line that you know. Be certain. Follow the instructions on how to move through this current of life with no guards. Find the best stall, dress in your trunk, secure your locker belongings, strut with your chest out, and when that whistle is blown, you dive into those waters without shame. Know that your existence is not problematic. Swim, breathe, come up for air when necessary, float on your back when you need to rest. And admire the light with a smile as deep as those waters. Burn holes into the eyes of every lifeguard encountered in this life. And know that you are no double entendre. Be the sun, a star, and shine. Thank y'all, I'm Royce. Locker room.